Alright guys, Coach T back at it again with
another one.
Flipped video for geometry class. Oh boy. And I'm super hyped up because I just ate my dinner. You know what I ate? I had one of these here. Lean Cuisine Cravables. Deep dish. Not one, not two, but 3 meat pizzas with 22 whole grams of protein. Anyways, alright, let's get to these notes. We're gonna get to do actual geometry. Oh boy, the moment you've all been waiting for. Segment, addition, postulate. Okay, so first let me just zoom this thing in. Well, alright, so first there's some basic review of vocabulary. You learned this yesterday, so maybe you can answer yourself. A line blank consists of 2 end points and every point in between on a part of a line. What goes in the blank? 3, 2, 1. Segment! That is, someone on these classes was complaining about my handwriting. Maybe if I make this thinner, it would be better. Whoa. Okay, and then let's draw a picture of a line segment. If you know how to draw it already, go ahead and draw it. We're gonna do this, boom. We're gonna go like this, bam, A, B, and then, All right, and then we can also do like this. Check it out. This is still a line segment if the line goes past. But you see, from A to B, that is the segment. Let's get the highlighter out. Wait a second, my highlighter disappeared. Let me get the yellow one. There we go. So, pick, select. Okay, well, boom. See, that segment right there, A to B, is the line segment. And how do we notate that? How do we write that? A, B, with a line on top. Or B, A, with a line on top. Okay, next one right here. 3 or more points that lie on a single straight line are what word describes those 3 points that lie on a single straight line? Take a second. Think about it. It starts with a C and ends with linear. So if you said collinear, if you said collinear, then you would be correct. Collinear. Good. And then what's a picture of collinear points on a line? So let's draw the line. Wham. Line L. And then 3 collinear points. Boom. Bap. Shkabap. A, B, C. So these 3 points are indeed collinear. Alright, now let's go to some new vocabulary. A blank is a statement we accept to be true without proof. And that would be, can you guess? The word is in the title of this notes page. It would be postulate. That is right. A postulate is a statement we accept to be true without proof. Alright, so the first postulate we're going to learn out of many in this class is the segment addition postulate. And the segment addition postulate states that if B is something, A and C on a line, then AB plus BC equals AC. So if B is what? If it's on the left side of A, if it's on the right side of C, what is it? It is between. If B is between A and C on a line, then of course AB plus BC is going to equal AC. Okay, so let's draw a picture of what this means. By the way, between, let me give you a little asterisk here. Between does not, write this down. Between doesn't mean middle or center, okay? Between literally just means it's between those 2 points. It could be anywhere. So for example, let's draw the picture. If we have A, here's A, and we got C over here. There's C. There's the segment. And then B is between A and C on a line. So let's just draw B right here. B, there it is. See, it's between A and C, but it's not in the middle. It doesn't have to be in the middle. All right, so what this is saying pretty much, check this out. If we say AB is 12 and BC is 5, watch this, watch this. If AB, right here, that's 12. And BC, right here, that's 5. What would AB plus BC equal? What would that be? AB plus BC would be 17. And AB plus BC is the same thing as AC. You see that? AC, you see that? Okay, anyways. Next, moving down, let's do this. Okay, so now let's do some examples. All right, here we go. Number 1. Okay, so example. We're trying to find out what this question mark is right here, okay? Let's just zoom it in even more. We're trying to find out what this question mark value is. So let's just do a quick little writing, okay? So we got CD plus DE, all right? Because we got, look, CD is right here, plus DE right here, equals, what's the total? It's written right here, equals 30. All right, so we're trying to find out what DE, which is this question mark right here. We're trying to find out what is DE. CD, we already know that one's 14 plus, we don't know what DE is, so let's just write X. Let's write X because we don't know what it is. Equals 30. Now we can just do the simple one-step equation minus 14, and then we have X equals, what's 30 minus 14, guys? What's 30 minus 14? 16! X equals 16. So your answer would be, the answer is not X. Remember, we're trying to find out what is DE. So write DE equals 16. And now you've solved your first actual geometry problem. All right, so on this one over here, it says you try. So we're going to have you guys try this one. Take a minute, do this one. We're going to pause the video, give you a little time to do this one, and then we're going to check your answer with Coach T, or the teacher that's in your room. Okay, let's go to the next one. This one's a little more complicated. Whoa! This is getting a little complicated looking. We're going to have to draw our own picture here. Let's read the problem first. A, B, and C are collinear with B between A and C. So let's draw a picture to help us out first. We got A, whoa, that's not a picture. Draw with touch. Gotta learn how to use the computer. A, B, and C. Remember, they are collinear with B between A and C. And then it's a segment, so we're going to connect those. Okay, so we know that AC right here, AC equals 3x plus 3. That is the whole thing. So the whole thing is 3x plus 3. Okay? And now we know that AB equals -1 plus 2x. So this spot right here, that is -1 plus 2x. And BC is, let's get another color. BC right here equals 11. So that's 11. So how do you think we would set up this equation? We're trying to find x. That's what it tells us, to find x. All right, so let's set up an equation right here. Remember, the postulate says that, let's go up here and check it out real quick. If B is between A and C on a line, which is what our line shows, then AB plus BC equals AC. So let's just do that right here. We got AB, which is -1 plus 2x, plus BC, which is 11, so plus 11, equals AC. And AC is 3x plus 3. Well, now this is just another normal equation. So let's solve and find the answer. Let's combine the like terms first. We're going to have -1 plus 11 on the left side. What's -1 plus 11? 10 plus 2x equals 3x plus 3. So what are we going to do next here? Okay, we're going to slide everything up over here. 10 plus 2x equals 3x plus 3. All right, so what do you want to do next? Let's subtract 2x from this side. That way we don't have to deal with negative numbers. Subtract 2x from both sides. So now we have 10 equals, what's 3x minus 2x? If you said x, then you'd be right. X plus 3. Now we're going to subtract 3 from both sides to get x by itself. And we have 7 equals x. And what was the question asking for? The question was asking find x. And now we have found x. 7 equals x. And there it is, guys. That is a more advanced geometry question. So now take a second. You try A, B, and C are collinear with B between A and C. And then also try this one down here. It says you try if RG equals this, all this stuff, then find the value for X. Okay, you solve for X, but then it wants you to take it a step further. It wants you to find the value for, this is a typo. Whoa, it's not RQ, it's over here, look, it's RG. So make sure you fix this one and write RG, okay? So after you find the value for X, you're gonna solve for X like we just did up here, and then you're gonna plug X back into these equations. Okay, you're gonna plug it back into these equations, RG, and you're gonna plug it back in for GQ, and you're gonna solve for those two lengths of the segments, okay? And that is it for today's notes. Hope you enjoy. You're finally taking your first steps into the world of geometry. So good luck, hope you do well, and see you next time. Peace.